Hi, and welcome to the Law Simplified. I'm Shaveen Bandarnayaka. One of the most fundamental aspects of law and the study of it, and later on in your career as well, you'll notice this come about in almost the identical way that you've encountered it during your studies, is research. Now, oftentimes, this I have argued with many students is the most important aspect of your study of law because, on the one hand, it broadens your understanding of the concepts and principles of law. But also, on the other hand, it helps you develop your own unique psyche as a legal professional. Now, across the globe, in different jurisdictions, you will have some spectacular legal professionals, both in the context of lawyers who practice law on their feet in court, so to speak, as well as those who are in the corporate, entrepreneurial, or in general, the societal segments of the law and practicing it in that context. Whichever professional or whichever type of professional that you might be, the thing that distinguishes you from everyone else is this unique personality. On this very YouTube channel, I have tried to dive deeper into how you can establish your own personality and your own traits to carve out a niche for yourself in the fraternity that is the law. But that being said, this fundamental component that I want to address in this particular video and a series of other videos that I hope to put out in the next few weeks and months is that of the importance that research and reading has to an academic, to a student, as well as a legal professional later on in their career. Now, what does this mean? What do I mean by research? It's exactly that, research. While that might seem pedantic and that might seem quite superficial in nature, what I'm trying to get at from the concept surrounding research is the notion that you are trying to leverage on the findings and the opinions of academics and jurists that have come before you, and then develop your own mindset on the matter and your own opinion on the law based on that. So when you do a dissertation, for example, or for that matter, learning a particular subject and trying to articulate a response in the form of an essay question or even a problem question, your personality and your conviction of response shines through not based on hearsay or not based simply on your opinion, but the fact that you have addressed and looked at different opinions by other legal luminaries as well as academics and jurists. The substantiation or the importance of your opinion heavily rests upon how you have looked at, addressed, appreciated, and then leveraged on those of others. This is fundamentally important because on the one hand, it shows an examiner and anyone who's reading your work that you have done the research, you've done the work, and that you're not trying to reinvent the wheel here, that you have appreciated and understood the body of knowledge that is available in your particular area of interest, and then tried to carve out your own unique perspective on it. That being said, how this improves your own thinking actually comes in not in the academic context, but when you become a legal professional later on. Because it is this opinion and the way you articulate your arguments and see things differently, so to speak, from other legal professionals that will set yourself apart from the rest. Now, this on the one hand can help you form or carve out a lucrative career for yourself, but what's more important, at least subjectively, is that it creates a more rewarding profession for you to work in. You'll be able to get up every morning understanding and knowing the fact that you see the law differently, and that is what you'll be sought out for. Right. A somewhat of a different kind of video, particularly because I feel this particular YouTube channel and the type of content as well as the educational videos that I've done over the years have helped mold students across the world, and I've heard this from students as well, that now it's time to grow up, so to speak, not just as an academic but as a legal professional as well. And in going out into the different respective jurisdictions that y'all are in, it's very important to not just create a knowledgeable fraternity of legal professionals, but ones who also understand the law in a much more deeper and articulate level. That being said, until the next time that we meet, have fun, stay safe, and as always, obey the law.